Look, I got to be honest. This was kind of a last-minute thing, Chad, to have you in here because it was going to be Brad Cox, but you started winning races again.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, man. It only took me to drop 5 on these guys for you to finally call me. I always knew you were a front runner, though.
And the other thing is, obviously, we've upgraded a little bit here with this cart. It's a little bit nicer than my normal ride.
I only got it in case I ever got the call back for Car Talk.
How did you guys come to know each other? How did this partnership come about?
Tinder.
Oh my God.
So, Mike Ryan, my bloodstock agent, introduced me to Chad early on, before I even had horses with him.
That's one of the great things about this business, right? Is you meet so many people. Like we do business together, but we're really great friends. Our families know each other, and most of my friendships now in life are tied to the horse business.
Chances are too, my wife was a Pinkerton here at Saratoga, so when Chad was coming up, she probably hassled about his parking spot.
RoboCop.
Bob, you got started in this game in 2015, and you had one of the craziest runs I've seen for a new owner. Obviously, she got started with New Money Honey. How special was she to you and your family?
I wasn't sure if, Chad was really good or we were really lucky. Like, it's hard to figure it out. Having our first kind of taste of horse racing, New Money Honey, and rolling into a Breeders' Cup and not really understanding it was phenomenal.
Chad, were you a little bit worried that you set unrealistic expectations for Bob and his family?
Well, first of all, I'm voting Team CB actually really good over the lucky part of that. But yeah, I mean, it's always in this game, right? Little beginner's luck, whether you're a gambler, horse owner, that's what sort of draws you in. And it's so much fun and so much more rewarding when you can share it with people who are so passionate about horses.
Both of you guys managed to get a maiden to win the Breeders' Cup Juvenile on Good Magic.
We'd won the previous race the day before. And in Del Mar, you got to walk down the stairs and walk down the stairs, and it took us, 10, 12 minutes. And, Javier's doing circles and circles and circles, and I could see Chad starting to look at his watch, wondering where we're at, making sure we're not having too many cocktails. When we come down, the next day we're in the paddock, and he goes, "Don't leave the paddock. I'm not waiting for you in the winner's circle."
That's a confident trainer.
And Good Magic went on to break his maiden in the Breeders' Cup.
You subtly mentioned the day before, where one of my favorite racehorses of all time, Rushing Fall, a Grade 1 winner at 2, 3, 4, and 5. She finally got her Diana. How special was she to the family?
Irreplaceable, right? Unbelievable. And right now we're irrelevant until the next horse comes up. So, she was, a fierce competitor. Every time she ran, you had a shot. Every time you saw her, the whole family lit up. Super special.
I mean, when you talk about only 3 fillies on any surface in modern day racing history to win Grade 1s 4 straight years, I mean, her, Lady Eli, and Beholder, I mean, that's a strong group and a short group. So for her to do that puts her in extremely rare company.
Bob, you were nice enough last year when my father passed. You and your wife reached out. You had reserved the name Kinchen, and that I could pick a 2-year-old, and I did. I appreciate you doing that.
And what's racing if you can't enjoy it with your friends?
Absolutely.
It makes it more special.
Now we just got to get this guy in the back to make sure that everything's going well.
Look, horse looks like it can run. I appreciate its name for your dad, which means a lot. But I'm hoping the Kinchen factor at you doesn't weight this horse down. All right? So far things look pretty good. I think it's a come from behind horse. Again, despite being named for a front runner, halfway, so good turn of foot. I like what I see. Ready to go. Looking to enter this horse for Sunday.
Chad, I appreciate you being so open about the horse, about Kinchen, and Bob. From the bottom of my heart, my dad is somewhere just ear to ear smiling. There's no doubt whether she runs 4th or she gets her picture taken. This has to be one of the most proud moments I can imagine he's ever felt.
That's what racing's about.
When it comes down to naming horses after people, I have a pretty good record. So bet on me for that.